At My Financial Life, we help our managers partners with advanced planning and portfolio design for their clients every day. We offer many annuities and life insurance products from top carriers, including several which are only available from a handful of distribution firms in America. In the last year, we've seen better annuity and life insurance contract terms than we've experienced in the last 15 years, including the payment of bonuses to consumers on some contracts. For complex cases, My Financial Life has access to experienced estate attorneys, financial planners, and industry experts, helping us develop and craft strategies that we can bring to the table for you. Solutions which you can ultimately use and implement with your own team of legal and tax professionals. Walk through a recent case we did for one of our partners' clients, which we hope gives you an idea of the kinds of solutions we can help you with. This scenario is based on a case study. Some information has been changed to protect the privacy of the individuals. Joe and Jane Smith reside in Pennsylvania. Joe is 66, Jane is 67, they have 3 grown children. They own $10 million in real estate, including their primary residence and 2 vacation properties. They have $15 million in AUM accounts. Total estate value, $25 million. Joe's cost of doing nothing is the potential huge estate tax liability he is leaving to his 3 children. After January 1, 2026, when the current high estate tax exemption amount is expected to sunset without new legislation, the estate could owe nearly $5 million in taxes, including Pennsylvania state inheritance taxes. In 30 years, the amount owed could be more than $13 million. Joe Smith also owns a small universal life policy with a $1 million death benefit, held inside an irrevocable life insurance trust. Because it's inside an ILAT, it is held outside the estate and can be used to pay estate taxes owed. Joe also owns a variable annuity with an income rider worth $800,000, which he will never use because he doesn't need it. The Smiths have already bought 2 of their 3 children's houses, but would like to give them additional tax-advantaged money and preserve their legacy for future generations. They don't want to leave them with a big tax bill that will potentially force them to liquidate assets prematurely and at a discount to fair market value to pay the IRS within 9 months. Our first recommendation was to do a 1035 exchange of the variable annuity policy into a new fixed indexed annuity with an immediate 20% bonus. In this case, $160,000 guaranteed. By doing this exchange and receiving the bonus, you've immediately turned an $800,000 contract into a contract worth $960,000. The FIA also has an immediate liquidity feature of 10% of the original premium paid that will provide the Smiths with $80,000 per year for the next 10 years, and gifting the FIA to the ILIT will remove it from the estate. Use the $80,000 annual FIA free partial withdrawal to fund a new survivorship index universal life policy owned by the ILIT. The FIA with 10% withdrawal provision provides $80,000 annual withdrawal for IUL premium payments. At the end of 10 years, $160,000 cash value is guaranteed. Non-guaranteed illustration ranges from $521,000 to $813,000 depending on index performance. Basically, the FIA is guaranteed to fund $960,000 of premiums into an IUL, $80,000 for 12 years. The FIA also has market participation in the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, Russell 2000, and EAFE, so there may be greater returns than the $960,000 guaranteed amount. The IUL policy, owned by the ILIT, has a $194,000 12 pay, $80,000 guaranteed from the FIA for 12 years. $114,000 annual gift tax exclusion for the 3 children, husband and wife, for 12 years. The death benefit on the IUL policy is $8,393,415. Mr. and Mrs. Smith now have a $9,393,415 tax-free death benefit, original UL policy plus new IUL policy, held outside of the estate to pay any future taxes or leave a larger legacy to their 3 children and future grandchildren without liquidating assets to pay the IRS. The Smiths have also removed $2,168,000 plus growth from their taxable estate by gifting the FIA and future IUL premiums to the ILIT. For the 2025 tax year, the IRS just released the new lifetime estate and gift tax exemption amount of $13.99 million per person, or $27.98 million per couple. For the 2026 tax year, it's expected to drop back down to $7 million per person without new legislation. This means your high net worth clients need to plan in 2025 to protect their heirs.